Righty, drivers behind the line in 3, 2, 1, go!
And our match begins. We immediately see bot 5408 score T4 Coral. We see 2890 score Coral in the T4 section. Will we see another piece of Coral scored? And 5804 scores another. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, we do see one piece of Coral scored on the T4 section of their reef. We immediately see 4099 score a piece of that save from the automatic section of this game. We're down to a total of 6, 7 pieces of Coral on the T4 section for the Red Alliance. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, we see 3 pieces of Coral scored on the T4 section and 1 scored in the T1 section. Looks like 6802 does a fine job of clearing a piece of algae before then scoring on the T4 section. Meanwhile, over on the Red Alliance, 2890 removes a piece of algae and goes to score it on the barge. Will they make it? Oh, not quite. However, we do see one piece of algae scored. Meanwhile, we see 5804 removing algae from their reef, making space for all of that fantastic coral to be seated. Meanwhile, back to the Blue Alliance, they've just about saturated their T4 section. I see 2 spots left. 6802 continues to remove algae from the Blue Alliance's quarter. We see more algae scored inside of the barge, courtesy of the Blue Alliance. Meanwhile, 5804 continues to move coral back and forth between coral processors and the T4 section of their reef. We do see the co-op point potentially earned here as a piece of algae does enter the processing center from the Red Alliance over to their barge. Meanwhile, back at the Blue Alliance, they've just about populated their T3 section, and it's starting to look close. We take a look, we see the last piece of coral populated on the T4 section over on the Red Alliance side. It's a close game, and with 24 seconds left, it could be anyone's. We see 2 bots immediately head toward their cages. 5804 hanging off of their barge. We've got 12 seconds left, folks. Will we see any other hanging bots? We enter the last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. A fantastic game. All right, and these scores are in. Let's take a look at our big screen. And the winner is Blue Alliance. Score of 135 to 109. Blue Alliance taking home 4 points, while the Red Alliance still takes